Hello, this is Ted from Ted's Baseball Vlog, and I'm in Cooperstown today at the Baseball Hall of Fame Museum. My first time being here. I'm looking forward to it, and I just parked my car over there. It's 2-hour parking. It says 2-hour parking, and it's free until Memorial Day, so definitely come here and park your car for free. But I think you got to pay admission for the Hall of Fame itself. Yeah, I'm gonna be going in there and taking the tour. So about a little over 2 hours to do that. They close at 5. So I paid my $30 for adults. I'm going to the second floor to start the exhibit, which they recommend. This is definitely a highly recommended must come to see. Actually a film presentation I'm gonna go to. Who's this? Shoeless Joe Jackson? Must be a bat day. Don't think they allow this to happen today. They go crazy. Yeah, it just takes one person to screw everything up and ruin it for everybody. Take your camera out to the ball game and you'll both have fun. Oh, I do. I always do. There's Ichiro right there. Yeah, so we just got done with a little video thing. That's how they communicated about the game back then. 1860, like Morse code or something. That's home run in Morse code, strike, and out in Morse code. Whose bat is this? Popularity, they sponsored championship from 1894. Some old bats right here. 1867. How do you catch with these things? 1895. That's what the balls looked like back then. So this is poster promoting the 1934 American team touring the Far East, featuring Babe Ruth, a celebrity both at home and abroad. So he did play in Japan. Talk about repurposing a baseball. Baseball converted into a cigarette lighter and signed by members of the 1934 Asian tour, including Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth. Some old baseball equipment from the 1800s. It's the 1898 catcher's mask, 1883 catcher's mask, made by Blacksmith. Doesn't look very comfortable though. Definitely come a long way. And the gloves. I think in the beginning they didn't really catch with gloves. They caught with their bare hands. A glove from 1895. Must be a catcher's glove from 1895. Catcher's mitt from 1895. Here's a locker of Honus Wagner of the Pittsburgh Pirates from early 1900s. That was at Forbes Field. Here's the full uniform of Babe Ruth.
Well, that's the biggest and best thing that could happen in baseball. From all of us kids say.
Babe's locker from Yankee Stadium. Here's a ticket for May 28th, 1927, where he hits one of his record 60 homers. Yeah, when I see a signed Babe Ruth ball, I think of the Sandlot, where that kid takes his stepdad's ball so they can continue playing and hits it over into the yard and they couldn't get it back because of the beast. It's one of Lou Gehrig's baseball bats right there. Vintage A's jersey. A's jerseys. They won 1972, 73, and 74. 3 years in a row. The Big Red Machine. They did go to the World Series and won it back-to-back in 75 and 76. Actually went 4 times and won it back-to-back 75 and 76. We got a Chipper Jones jersey right there. They used to have different balls from the American and National Leagues. Now they're all just Major League. Tommy John's cap. He played for the Angels. Tommy John played for the Angels. No wonder why they have so many injuries. Gary Carter's mitts. And there sure is a lot to see here. A Mike Schmidt bat. Yankees jersey, Goose Gossage. Yankees jersey, Stanton. Mike Stanton's Yankee cap. Over there's a Wade Boggs bat, a Roger Clemens Boston cap. Roger Clemens wore this cap on April of 1986 when he struck out 20 Mariners to set a new major league record. He won both the Cy Young and Most Valuable Player awards that year. Wade Boggs' bat. That guy was a hit machine for the Red Sox. Here's Fernando Valenzuela on a Cornflakes box. Here's a base that, one of the bases that Ricky Henderson stole. Here's details about that. I'm gonna put it on an angle so you actually read it because there's some glare. This is the San Diego Chicken mascot. Made his first appearance in 1974. Here's a Sandy Koufax jersey in cap and a Koufax glove. Some baseballs. Got a Miguel Cabrera jersey, Miggy, an Albert Pujols signed jersey. You can also see it from the back. Here's a sombrero that Artie Moreno gave to Mike Scioscia in 2003. Little did we know he was going to be a horrible owner. Carlos Delgado baseball bat. A Felipe Alou jersey, worn in 2005. Here's Joe DiMaggio's number 5 uniform number. It was retired on April 18, 1952. Here's a Yankees cap by worn by Lou Gehrig. And a jersey worn by him as well in his final year, 1939. There's the Bash Brothers. This is a game ball that was used in Game 7 of the 1991 World Series, where Jack Morris pitched a complete game, pitched all 10 innings. Here's a Tony Gwynn jersey. He played on the San Diego Padres. Here's a poster that somebody brought into the stadium. Here's jerseys of Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire when they went for that home run record chase in 1998. Oh, I definitely remember that one. Bats of each player. Here's a baseball cap worn by Angels Mike Trout in 2012. Here's a lineup card from the Tampa Bay Rays at Toronto Blue Jays on September 15th of 2022, where the Tampa Bay Rays batted an all-Latino lineup since the days of the Negro League. Fittingly on MLB's Roberto Clemente Day, the 9 batters hailed from 5 Latin American countries: Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Venezuela. Another Albert Pujols jersey as well. Here's a Yankee Stadium ticket booth used until 1973 at Yankee Stadium. Entrance to Sacred Ground. Here's a painting of Ebbets Field. A rally monkey. Here's 2 seats from the old Tiger Stadium in Detroit. Here's the Philly mascot in there. This is an old turnstile of the Polo Grounds. Can't really turn it that well. Looks like they got it locked in place. Forbes Field in Pittsburgh. Pretty much similar ticket booths like Yankee Stadium had, like the one out there. Boy, it would be nice to have these prices of the ball game. Some Cracker Jacks and things you'd find in Cracker Jacks. The A's had a play in Vegas in 1996 because the Coliseum was under construction, renovation. Here's reasons why they name stadiums after corporations these days. They used to name them after the team's name or the names of owners, like Comiskey Park. But since they need another source of revenue to pay these players, they have to go with like Chase Field, Chase Bank, Petco, which is Pet Products, Tropicana, which is like juice, Citizens Bank, Guaranteed Rate. I don't like the name Guaranteed Rate. It used to be called Old Comiskey Park, New Comiskey Park, I mean. Wooden ballparks. You know, those things would easily catch on fire, that's for sure. Something simple like a cigarette would catch the thing on fire. 1966 is when they started making all these concrete donuts. Multi-purpose stadiums. Super stadiums. Got a shovel handle made from a baseball bat. Used at the groundbreaking ceremonies for Minnesota Twins, Target Field, August 30th, 2007. Here's a model of Tiger Stadium. What it looked like. Here's Hank Aaron running the bases after he hit number 715 home run to break Babe Ruth's record. Hank Aaron chasing the dream. Locker. Locker used by Hank Aaron in Atlanta Stadium in 1974. I'm gonna go walk inside it. I'm gonna go sit down on it. You can probably sit down, yeah. Go sit down on it and get ready for the game. Pretty awesome. Be sitting in his locker. Here's the uniform that Hank Aaron wore when he hit 715 career number 715 home run on April 8th of 1974. This was third base that was used that Hank Aaron stepped on after he hit his 715th home run. Here's the balls that Hank Aaron hit for home run 700, 703, 704, 706, 709, 710, 714. That's the tying Babe Ruth's record. 716, 717, and 718. In his final career home run ball, hit off Angels' Dick Drago. He actually played on the Milwaukee Brewers in 1976, and he hit it off an Angels player. The Milwaukee Brewers were in the American League back then, and they only played in their leagues until they got to the World Series. Hank Aaron's Gold Glove Award in 1960. Most consecutive games. Lou Gehrig set the record, and he kept it for a while until Cal Ripken got it. Got 231 consecutive games. That was a big game too. What year was that? September 6, 1995 is when Cal Ripken broke that record. Yeah, Lou Gehrig set that one in 1939. April 30th, 1939 is when he set that record. 2,130 record in 1939. And Ripken broke it in 1995. Home run records. A-Rod bat. A Mike Piazza bat. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. Cleats. Just several bats from several great players. A Cy Young Award for Sandy Koufax in 1965. Some Eric Gagne glasses. I've been here for an hour and a half. I definitely need more time to do all this. I'm probably going to speed it up a little bit. Because they close in about 30 minutes. Here's a World Series title from 1996, where the Yankees beat the Braves. Here's a Roy Halladay jersey. Father of Jackson Halladay. Here's an exhibit of the Texas Rangers, who just won the World Series. This is their first World Series championship ever. Here's all the World Series rings of each year. Pretty nice to see these. 2022. Wonder where 2023 is, which is just what would be the Texas Rangers. The Angels from 2002.
The Texas Ranger. Their rings over there in the display case.
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, so here's their ring for the Texas Rangers. Texas hosted game one of the world each
for the
year.
Braves ring, it actually opens up and you can see the stadium inside.
Oh, nice.
Actually put a battery to keep it going.
So you actually see the stadium in that ring.
And for me, for the Cubs, it has 108 gemstones in there.
Yeah, the Cubs.
Each of the years that between World Championships.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
This year again, though.
And here are some old baseball cards. Bartolo Colon. More baseball cards. Kids used to put a baseball card like this with clothespins and right around, make noise. Here's cards from 91, '89. All the bubble gum in it. Your team today. Gonna go through the each replicated locker of each team. You got the D-backs, you got the Braves, you got the Orioles, Red Sox, City Connect, and Chicago Cubs. Rizzo's going for his 200 home run. White Sox, Reds, Joey Votto's representing that one. Cleveland Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Miggy Cabrera, Verlander of the Astros. We have a Royals and Trout, the Angels. He definitely needs to get a trade to a better team, that's for sure. We got 3 uniforms from the Dodgers, the Marlins. Ichiro played for the Marlins, Brewers, and Twins. Nationals, Soto's jersey when he played for the Nationals. Blue Jays, Rangers, Rays, Cardinals, Mariners, San Francisco, San Diego Padres, Pirates, Phillies, A's, Oakland. I'm gonna go to their game, the last game in the Coliseum, the last ever game in the Coliseum. It's so sad. Yankees, Mets. I'll be going to their stadium tomorrow, the Mets, and their stadium on Friday for the Yankees. And the Red Sox will go Wednesday, Thursday. I'm actually gonna go down to where all the plaques are. And just to let you know that they keep changing it constantly, so when you come back next time, it'll probably not be the same as when I came. Yeah, they told me to come to the first floor last. There's still a lot to see here. And I have 15 minutes to see it all, see the rest. Got the art gallery, the art of baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a reminder that the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum and Museum Stores will be closing in just 15 minutes at 5 p.m. Again, this is just a reminder that the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum and Museum Stores will be closing in just 15 minutes at 5 p.m. We will reopen tomorrow at 9 a.m. On behalf of the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum, we thank you for attending. Have a good evening and a safe trip home.
Walk into the gallery for the last 15 minutes. The place is open. So here we are in the gallery. 1937 to 1939. Charles Comiskey. Connie Mack. So here's Ted Williams' plaque right here. Who played for the Red Sox. Big Papi. David Ortiz. Derek Jeter. Mariano Rivera. This is 19 to 22 class. Edgar Martinez. Yvonne Rodriguez. Bud Selig. Trevor Hoffman. I'm just going based off. Here's Vlad Guerrero of the Angels. Mike Piazza. King Griffey Jr. Pedro Martinez. Randy Johnson. Greg Maddux. Babe Ruth. Ty Cobb. Ricky Henderson. The Man of Steel. Cal Ripken Jr. Tony Gwynn. Dennis Eckersley, Wade Boggs. Got Kirby Puckett right there, who played for the Twins from 84 to 95. So here's the rotunda.
If you go in, you'll see the Hall of Fame emblem in marble at the very top.
Oh, really? The very top. Oh, okay. This is the whole exhibit of the Hall of Fame. There's the emblem. Got about 5 minutes left. I gotta get as many as I can. Lasorda, Tommy Lasorda, Dodger. Yes, I know we have 5 minutes left. George Brett, played for KC. Nolan Ryan. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Philip Rizzuto. Seaver, Thomas Seaver. Rod Carew. Oh, Bench, the catcher for the Reds. I was just in Cincinnati and learned a lot about him. Yeah, those are the good ones. Bob Gibson, Willie Mays. There's Willie Mays. Yes, here's Frank Robinson. We got an umpire, Ernie Banks, John Henry Lloyd, Papa Bell, the fastest Negro League player. Here's Mickey Mantle, right there. Roberto Clemente. Oh, that's there's Roberto Clemente right there. And Sandy Koufax. Okay. Dodger. Yogi Berra. That's it for the tour. We also have a store you can buy stuff at.
Not distracting my coworkers, are you, Dan?
Got some signed baseballs here. And there's some bobbleheads right here. Players' jerseys right here. Got some trivia stuff, baseball trivia. These like puzzles, panoramic puzzle of different stadiums. So this completes my experience of the Hall of Fame Museum. Definitely a lot to see and so little time to do. I only had like a couple of hours and I kind of had to hurry up the last part. And I just got to see plaques of the most recent players, including some other ones like Yogi Berra and Babe Ruth. So anyways, this is definitely highly recommended to come here once in your lifetime. I really had a good time here, and definitely you could spend all day in this museum. So anyways, I want to thank you for watching. I will be in at the Mets Stadium, Citi Field tomorrow for a Mets versus Cubs game. So anyways, thank you for watching. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe so you see future videos. And also feel free to watch other videos while you wait for my uploads. So anyways, have a great day.